Hey, Riley and Sony. It's Gigi and Pappy here at our house. We're going to read you a story. Sit down. Come on, get over here to this camera. We're going to read you a story. It's going to be Bad
Bunny!
Trouble.
Trouble.
Bunny's trouble. Remember that character, Ralph? He's in trouble again.
Ruh-roh.
Here we go. Bad Bunny trouble. This is a good one. Ralph was a bunny who loved soccer more than anything else in the whole wide world. He could play all day long, and he never wanted to stop. Ralph, come on inside now, his mother called. You have to get dressed for your sister's birthday party. Rats, said Ralph. It was the last thing he wanted to do. He didn't want to go in for that.
Look how dirty you are, scolded his mother. Quick, go upstairs and change. The guests will be here in a minute. Ralph saw that his mother was putting the candles on the birthday cake for Lisa. She had also bought a coffee cake. Ralph wondered how it tasted.
Sounds good. Ralph was still hungry. Oops, cut, blooper.
Beep.
Beep. Ralph was still angry at having to leave his soccer game. This party would be more fun if we could just play soccer instead of sing stupid songs. Ooh, he said stupid. He grumbled. We'll probably play stupid musical chairs or pin the stupid tail on the stupid donkey. Boy, he's angry. Ralph took his time getting ready. He was the last one to join the
He's mad.
party.
He's mad.
Oh boy. He is really, really not behaving.
After everyone sang happy birthday, Ralph's mother was ready to cut the cakes. Ralph said, I want a piece of coffee cake.
No, you can't have coffee cake, said his mother. It's for grown-ups. Birthday cake is for the children. But I don't want birthday cake. I want coffee cake, Ralph cried and stomped his feet. Ah! No, his mother said again. Ralph was so angry. He could not control himself. He did something awfully terrible. What do you think he did? You're not going to believe this. If I can't have it, nobody can, he said. And he spat on the cake. He went, ugh, gross, totally. That did it. Now Ralph was in bad
Trouble.
trouble. Bad trouble. Oh boy. Not good. Not good at all.
Ralph, how could you? His mother gasped. Up to the attic this instant. I'll deal with you later. Ralph's cheeks were burning as he stomped up to the attic. But he really didn't mind. The attic was the workshop where the rabbits decorated Easter eggs.
Ooh.
It was a nice big room, just perfect for working on his fancy footwork.
You know, that soccer footwork. Suddenly, Ralph heard horrifying screams outside, and from the distance came a terrifying chant. Oh boy, trouble is coming. Bad bunny trouble. Uh-oh.
Tasty bunnies, hop, 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 are delicious in the pot. Simmered, boiled, or as a stew.
Oh.
Watch out! Here we come for you. Looking out the window, Ralph saw 3 large, savage foxes.
Yikes.
Now everyone was in
Bad trouble. Look at these foxes. Wait a minute. You've got to look at those foxes. Oh boy. Bad bunny trouble. Downstairs, There was great trembling and crying. The rabbits locked the windows and bolted the doors. Then they all went down into the cellar, which was the safest place. In all the commotion, everybody forgot about
Ralph.
Oh, gee.
Where's Ralph?
Oh, my gosh. He left him. It's so terrible.
Ralph had to think fast. He picked up a big basket of eggs and threw them out the window.
Ooh, that was a good idea. When the attacking foxes came running, they slipped and they slid and skidded and toppled and crashed into each other in the gooey mess of broken eggs. Ugh. The foxes were not ready for this. Badly bruised and covered with slimy egg whites, they looked up and saw Ralph laughing in the attic window. They whispered among themselves and disappeared into the bushes. Uh-oh. I think they've got a plan cooking up. Wonder what it is. Oh, boy.
Soon the three foxes returned with a long, long ladder. They started to climb up to the attic window. But Ralph was prepared. He had lined up all the pails of Easter egg dye, and one by one he dumped them all over the foxes. First yellow, then blue, then violet, and finally a big pail of bright red dye. This was too much for the foxes. Grumbling, they slunk back into the bushes. "Victory!" cried Ralph, and he kicked his soccer ball across the room.
Woo! But in the next moment, Ralph heard and felt very heavy thumps. Everything in the room started shaking. Now what was happening? Uh-oh, those foxes are not giving up, I don't think.
The foxes were back, and they were still trying to get in. Thump, thump, thump. We're coming through to have a bunny barbecue.
Ooh.
Ralph knew that now he needed some help. He thought of Brutus, the bull, inside the barn. But the barn was so far away. There's just one chance, he thought.
Ralph placed the soccer ball on the windowsill. This would be the most important kick he had ever made. Ralph gave it all he had. The ball arced and soared and disappeared into the open window of the barn. "Ha, ha, ha, you missed us," laughed the foxes, and they gave the door another big thump.
Thump.
Ooh.
Inside the barn, the animals were enjoying their afternoon snooze. When the ball sailed through the window, it bounced off the rooster's tail. "Yike-a-doodle-doo!" he cried as the ball headed for the hen. "Squawk!" cried the startled hen, who accidentally laid an egg.
Oops. Oh, boy.
Showing the picture.
Oh, boy. That is just what Ralph wanted. Which dropped on the pig and made her little piglets squeal with laughter. They giggled so hard that they knocked over the milk can. Milk splashed all over the billy goat.
Shaking and trying to kick himself dry, the goat woke up the sheep and scared them so much they fell against the ladder, which toppled over and knocked down the bales of hay, which fell on...
Dun, dun, dun. Who do you think it's going to
Who's
fall
it
on?
falling on?
Oh, boy. Brutus the bull. Brutus had a terrible temper, and he didn't like to have his nap interrupted. He broke through the pen and crashed out the barn door. He was so mad that nothing could have stopped him. There was only one thing Brutus hated more than being disturbed when he was napping. The color
red.
Ooh. And that was precisely what he saw when he stormed out into the yard. Remember those red-dyed foxes?
3 fire engine red foxes. Brutus galloped after them and made them howl and run for their lives. Ralph knew that now the foxes were gone for good. "Attaboy, Brutus!" he called from the window. "We did it!"
Yes! Teamwork.
Show him the picture.
Right, we gotta show him the picture right here. Yes, teamwork. I love teamwork. That's what we're doing, teamwork. The danger was over. The rabbits climbed out of the cellar. When they found out what Ralph had done, they gave him a big cheer.
Yay, Ralph!
Then the happy rabbits celebrated not only Liza's birthday, but also their good fortune. Liza told everybody Ralph must be the greatest soccer player in the world. Nobody else could have made a kick like that. From grounded to hero. I like it.
All of us.
After
Everyone
had a piece of birthday cake, they all played a great game of soccer. Awesome. Well, we hope you like that story. We wish we could be there to read it to you guys, but one day we will. So y'all be good. We
now,
love you.
Ruh-Roh, you read us a story and video
Yeah,
it and
that's a
send it
good
to
idea.
us.
Yeah, and Sony, you sing us a song.